This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We are now back at Ioniq, and behind me here you see finally the BMW iX. This is the xDrive50 with a big 111 kilowatt hour battery, and today we're going to do range test. We'll see how far this car can drive in winter conditions. So now it's kind of early in the morning, so I'm going to do the high-speed test first before the Left Lane Harriers Club arrive. And I can show you that we have Michelin tires, Pilot Alpine 5 SUV, and dimension front 255/50 21. Same for the rear. And then, yeah, to show you guys inside quickly, we will do a proper interior review later. It's a freaking big ass beast. And this color, look at this, reminds me of, wait, it's red and red with almost gold. Okay, but anyway, let's go inside. It's like Iron Man. Or, what was it again? Wait, do you listen to that sound? It doesn't sound as premium and deep and premium as the i4. That was what I was trying to show you guys earlier in the other videos. This sounds more like a Tesla closing door sound. And they put diamonds everywhere, man. Look at this. Are we in a DS3 or are we in a BMW? Look here. Okay, well, yes. So I charged the car to 94%. We don't need full battery now. And also I unplugged a while ago from the charger because I want the battery to cool down. So we start with not over hot battery, but also not too cold battery. So the battery, I have no idea how hot it is, but I'm guessing my gut feeling says that it's around maybe 25-30 degrees, which is not the problem. And then the car will not use extra energy to cool down the battery. But okay, so the plan is that we will just drive north somewhere and then back again, and then we only measure consumption. So I will also be using, wait, where are the mode buttons? My modes, okay. Oh man, I hate these type of buttons. Oh, haptic feedback buttons. Okay, so I'll, wait, personal, efficient? No, I don't want to use any efficient mode. Normally I will try to use some kind of comfort mode, because usually if you choose something like efficient mode, it will be stingy on the heater, and we don't want to sacrifice any comfort here. But I will of course not use sport. But also when it comes to climate, I also use 22 here because it tends to be a little bit cold if I use 21, versus many other cars where I use 21 and it's just fine. So all right, I guess off we go. We're on the move now, and wow, we have to cruise at 126 kilometers per hour to match 120 on the GPS. Well. But yes, I should tell you guys that even if the car is off like this on the speed, it doesn't mean that it's off by distance calculation. So of course we will also measure that. But I gotta say, even when cruising at 120 kilometers per hour, this car is really quiet, and it doesn't even have what's it called, double glazed side windows. So just wonder how much soundproofing they put in here. We'll find out once we do the 90 test and we weigh the car. Oh, it has blinker package also. Well, we're back now. 290, what? It was 292 watt-hour per kilometer. I mean, I'm in park. And I just stopped here a minute ago, but of course, the trip meter, Germans, they want the trip meter to count even when you're stationary. So, okay, let's make it 293 watt-hour per kilometer then. We are on the move again. This time we charged to 100%, and we have to cruise at 95 on the speedo to match a 90 GPS speed. So, consumption is 235 watt per kilometer. That's better, yeah. So according to the vehicle's documentation, this car weighs 2,585 kilograms, including driver. So let's check what the real weight is. Right, front axle. Oh, 1,280. That's not a good sign. The whole car. What? 2,720. Okay, that's a little bit more than the vehicle's documents. Okay, how is Bjørn today? Oh, windsock. Okay, there's a bit of wind. Yes, that's just not too much. That's good. We have tailwind right now. So, and also a little bit of downhill. So that's why the consumption is low. So of course, once we go back, then it will be worse than this. So yeah, okay, nice weather. I chose today because we have nice weather, but you see, it's a little bit wet outside. Okay, I have to overtake this truck. Well, let's test the sound system. This car has Bowers and Wilkins speakers. I used to have Bowers and Wilkins at home also.
Are you listening?
Ooh.
'Cause I don't wanna waste your time. I'm not giving in.
Deep bass, really much deeper bass here than the i4, and again just top-notch, super clear sound. Natural also. Okay, next song.
Won't you let me dream that you're mine again?
Listen to the bass now.
For just one dance, to let my blue heart pretend.
Yeah, it's quite linear.
Just a fool
It just sounds so natural.
and get over you.
Again, just like the common Cardon, it is really good. But this one, I feel like has. Okay, let me pause this. It has deeper bass. Yes, way deeper bass than the i4. Also a little bit more significant bass. Maybe you don't like it, but to the point where it starts vibrating a little bit in the car. But however, I still don't feel like it's on the same level as the EQS. I'm not sure why. Maybe because the soundproofing in the EQS is better, or because I don't know really. Maybe the placement of the subwoofer. I haven't located where the subwoofer is. But okay, so I think I will still give it a 9 out of 9. It really takes a lot to get that 10 points like the EQS got. Okay, we want to test what happens if you don't touch the steering wheel. So we have auto steer active. I don't know what it's called, some assist stuff. So we are not touching. Okay, first warning is there some stuff here blinking on the steering wheel, and there's like a whole steering wheel icon here. I also checked that I don't have any cars behind me. Second warning, this is just like the i4, and then it turns. Oh, okay, it brakes hard. It brakes hard. Well, actually, it doesn't brake that hard. I mean, it's not okay. Yeah. See, but very, very important. This is very good. Okay, let's just cancel it. So let's just. Okay, can we resume it? Yeah. Okay. So what was important is that auto steer was still working, and it was slowing down. Okay, it braked to try to wake me up, but it did steer. It didn't just disengage auto steer and then crash and die. So that's good. So I give it full score. I think, yes, I was criticizing the i4 earlier because it was braking, but actually it wasn't braking that hard that it would be any danger in car behind, unless they are too close, but then that's a problem for them anyway. So it's actually braking similar to a Tesla phantom brake, which is again not a big problem. I mean, it's not really emergency stop. I'm going to show you. If you saw how much it was braking, this is more like emergency brake hard, and then you make a problem for cars behind. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the difference, but this is not good. Every time we come to a merge, You see that auto steer is active, and then suddenly when the lines disappear, there, then it turns red, and then it disengages auto steer. It happens every time there's a merge, not when there's an exit, because then we have dotted lines on the right side. And now, yeah, you see, and then it takes a while before it comes back. Same thing if you would change lane. Let me just try to change lane. Okay, and then I cancel lane change. I'm just going to show you now that I have to stay in this lane for a while until it turns. Sometimes it can take even longer before it turns green again. We're just turning around at the Rudshøgda now, and wow, look at this. We have ice over here and snow. So here it's 2 degrees Celsius. We're down to 82%. It could seem like we have very accurate distance meter. So it was showing 91 right at the roundabout at the Rudshøgda. So yeah, consumption is 209, but now we have to face against the wind. So let's show that the road is mostly wet. There are some places where it almost dries out, but then over here it's also wet, mostly from Salt Schmutzfest. We are back at Dal. We just completed the full cycle, and if you look at the trip meter here, 182.5. Well, normally I measure 182 up there at the roundabout. So this means that this car, you see, despite the speedometer being 5 kilometers per hour off, the distance is dead correct. And then Tesla is the opposite way, is that the speedometer and the Tesla is usually very correct, but then the distance is over-reported by as much as 2%. But okay, so this is the consumption so far. We have 63% left. This is gonna take a while, so I have to go to Circle K and take a little pee stop. Oh, the road's getting more and more dry now. That's good. It's good for consumption. And yeah, now I'm using massage to increase the consumption. I'm just kidding. So it has seat massage with some settings. It works okay. However, once I tried the Chinese massage, and there's no way back. Chinese massage is the best. The Western massage, the German massage, is like it's like a cat massaging you. But I guess it helps. Ah, shit. The sun is over there now, to my right, and see, there's always an angle where I'm trying to show you here. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera. There, can you see it? There will always be an angle as I move, as the car turns. Yeah, there. The diamonds, they will always find an angle to shine in my face. It's either over here, or this one, or that one. Yeah, there's just too many diamonds here. Ah, what's up with this? This is the final lap. We're just heading north now for the last time before we turn around. Now we are 50 kilometers away from Ioniq, and we have 80 kilometers on GOM. So I checked that GOM should be correct according to consumption. So we have 17% left. So yeah, by the way, over here it's 5 degrees. So now lately we've been getting nicer weather, hotter weather. So then actually I had to lower the temperature to 21 degrees. But now it's nice and warm in here with 21 degrees. We are almost done now. We are 7.3 kilometers away from the Ioniq charger, and we have 10 kilometers left on GOM. And the turtle is not here. This is a tortoise. Wait, where did he go now? There. The tortoise mode is here. We have 2% left. We're going deep. We're going deep. I have about 75% power left. Yeah, I just want to get a very accurate measurement of battery capacity. So look at this, 780 kilometers. All right, let's finish this, hopefully without running out of juice. We have to go this last hill. You know, I saw a screenshot, I made a picture of a classic Ioniq die right here. I have 1% left. Come on. Come on! Don't die on me, Beaver! Come on! Come on! Oh, I think we can make it. Oh yeah, I made it here. with 1% left. Wait. What? What? Do we have Ladestau again? Ioniq, we need more chargers here. Even the 50 kilowatt are occupied. Okay, anyway, Stats, 217 watt. Oh, look at that. And then 1% left. I have two fat e-trons queuing up behind me now. And okay, I'm going to show you something. Here we have the Charge Finder app. And the cool thing about the Charge Finder app is that you can actually see state of charge on each charger here. So from number 1 to number 6. Okay, so number 1 is supposedly that one. Wait, I don't remember which order it was. Oh wait, is that guy leaving? Maybe. Yeah. Okay, the iPace is leaving. I can ninja it. I just need a quick top up. All right. Okay, this is charger number 2. So number 1 is the one there, and then number 6 is the one closest to the gas station. But let's see now. Yeah, as expected, the battery is cold, so this is what we get. Just wonder how fast it can be. But I just need to top a little bit because I'm going to do charging test after this one. So I don't know, maybe a couple of minutes to top up until we get around 15%, and then we should be good to go. Wow, look at this. Oh, almost VMAX. Okay, we have to stop soon. It seems like it could recover quite fast. Wait, the voltage here is lower than the i4. The i4 is at over 400 volt in low state of charge. Okay, so now we actually see the preparation for the charging test. So the Ioniq chargers are over there. And I want to check if the car wants to preheat the battery or not. Because we did hit 190 kilowatt before we unplugged, but maybe the battery was still not in the optimal temperature. So see here we are pulling 1.6 kilowatt hour per hour. All right, anyway, so if we navigate to the fast charger here. Oh, I just realized that this one was okay. Show list, yeah, Ioniq, all right, that's good. Alles gut, yeah. This, oh, cool, it shows you live status also. Okay, start with guidance. Okay, let's see what happens now. Will it change? Well, you see, it's right there. So it should preheat before arrival. Yeah, well, is it going up? I'm not sure. Maybe it's ramping up the battery heater. Yes. There we go. Yes, all right. Now we just have to sit and wait. You see, I charged at 12%. I have a little bit of extra, but from what I heard, it will only preheat until 10%, and then it will cut preheating. So that's why. So we'll just sit and wait now. We are still at the same place. We still navigate to the fast charger. And at 9%, we are still preheating the battery. So the claim that it doesn't preheat the battery below 10% is not true. So rule number 1, never trust random people's claims on internet. We're back now, finally, charging up. Oh, getting nice charging speed. Okay, but you have to watch the charging video for this. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to show you guys the numbers now. I actually managed to get 106.6 kilowatt hour out of this battery. According to spec, it's supposed to be 105 kilowatt hour only, and then that means that including some discharge loss, it should be 104. So I'm wondering if BMW is doing like i3. You remember when I had the branch back in new BMW i3 120 amp hour, I managed to, at least the app, the OBD app, claim 129 amp hour initially, and then it dropped to 127 or something after a couple of weeks. So you see, that's the way for at least BMW to put some initial degradation buffer that they know will disappear within 6 months. Many car manufacturers are doing that, just like Tesla, like the Korean cars also. You're supposed to have 64 kilowatt hour, but then I measured 65 kilowatt hour. But anyway, so based on the test now, you see that we can go almost 500 kilometers. And if you look at these numbers compared to the fat e-tron, you see that this big ass, this beast of a car, iX is a big car, but it seems to be slightly more efficient than Fat e-tron. Okay, Fat e-tron had slightly worse driving condition, but I believe that still, if we would drive Fat e-tron today, it would still be slightly less efficient than this iX. I get the impression that, okay, I mean, it's not as efficient as Tesla. Sorry, freaking Omicron. Tesla would probably hover around 200 watt-hour per kilometer on the Model X, of course. We don't compare Model S or Model 3 here. Yeah, but again, I haven't tried the latest and greatest Model X yet. But so I think actually that based on this, you see that people who want to buy this car, this iX, they probably also consider Fat e-tron. I don't think they consider Model X because, you know, it's Tesla, but this is a German car. Fat e-tron is a German car, and actually when I topped up here earlier, there was a guy with a white Fat e-tron. He came over to me like, hey, how is the car? He ordered one, and his car will arrive in 2 weeks. He asked about the stereo, he asked about the range and everything. I said, dude, you're gonna love it. If you have Fat e-tron today, you will have roughly 100 kilometer more range than the Fat e-tron because you have slightly more efficient car, I believe, and also a bigger battery, and it also charges even faster than Fat e-tron. So yeah, I think actually that's it. The biggest competitor to this car is not a Tesla. It is actually the e-tron. And then which one do I prefer? I actually like this e-tron seat maybe a little bit better. It has more adjustment. This one feels a little bit weird. I mean, you can adjust the side bolsters here, upper side bolster, but not the lower side bolster. And also this whole diamond thing is not really for me, but the efficiency matters. Space here seems to be very good. What else? Yeah, it's also nice and quiet. And I mean, it has the German feel over the drive and everything, except for that I feel like it's a little bit too open and a little bit they're trying to pull a Tesla. They're trying to make things radical and minimalistic and completely different what you're used to in a BMW interior, but I feel like they are not. It's kind of funny, right? My claim is that BMW is really good at making traditional interior the way you know it, like the i4, but they're actually not good at making minimalistic interior. It just looks weird and it feels weird, and compared to Tesla, for example. So yeah, but either way, I think it's thumbs up. I like this car. There are a few things I don't like about it, but in general, there are many things I like about it. And also the range, this is the range test, and this car just kicks ass when it comes to range. And remember, versus Fat e-tron, this car can pull 2,500 kilograms. Fat e-tron is only 1,800, and then even Model X is only 2,250. So yes, I think that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.